Hi, thanks for watching. It'll be good to have you subscribe and join us on board. Well, hello again. 2E0TWG Mobile once again. Now then, this looks like a pretty normal sort of setup, doesn't it? That's there, by the way, just to keep the sun off the rig. And there you've got the rig. And you've got the microphone there. And, oh, what's that? An antenna switch with two antennas going into it. Interesting. Okay, let's see how I've set things up today. Well, at my usual haunt by the sea, and there's the coax going in just to the door temporarily for my mag mount. And there's the Ampro whip. And yeah, and hey, oh yes, we've got another one. I've done a little experiment. I put two Ampro whips up on the same car. There you go. And just to see if there's any interaction or any problems. One's for 20, one's for 10. I've forgotten which one's which now. But one's for 20. I think the 20 metre one is on the back and the 10 metre one is on the front. I might be wrong. Anyway, that's how it's set up. And so far, so good. I'll show you the SWR. There you go. So, unfortunately, 10 is still as flat as a pancake at the moment. It's just going down. Let's try it on 450. Got it on FM. It's a completely dead band, so we're not keying over anyone. Let's try it. So we've got it on the 10 metre antenna. 1.3 SWR. And even going up to the top of the band towards the AMs and FM sections. It's keying up on FM. It's a dead band. Look at that. Pretty flat. So pretty good. And if we go to 20 meters, we'll flick the switch. Go to 20. Now, I've got to be careful here with 20. Try and choose a fairly quiet spot.
November Alpha, Southern Lima. It's
Doesn't need to be any activity, so we're going to very quickly check the SWR. There we go. No one on there. As you can see, the SWR is pretty good. So, even positioning them that close doesn't seem to affect the SWR. So, radiation patterns, I don't know. There's going to be some skewing, but I'm by the sea. And the location seems optimal, and so far on 20, because 10's been closed, I've worked across to Canada and around Europe without any problems at all. 5-6 both ways to Victor Echo 9, Fox India, Russ over there in Canada. So there you go. Anyway, we're going to continue with the experiment. Excuse me, and hopefully it'll continue to go well. If anyone has any experience of running whips this close together, let me know. And just purely putting this out there, not as a show and tell, to say this is how you should do it. Just I've always wanted to try it, and I've always been intrigued about the effect on SWR. No doubt there'll be some effect on radiation pattern. But in terms of getting it out there and making it work, well, 20 and 10 doesn't seem to have any problems. Well, using my highly sophisticated logging system, yeah, not bad. I just had 20 meters available this afternoon. 10 was completely dead. Sorry, lighting in here is terrible. I do apologize. As you can see, it started off slowly, and then I started calling CQ on 194. Got my first contact at, where are we? What time is that? 14:26 UTC. And then, as you can see, I started to get a few more in. And in fact, excuse the camera work here, we'd gone down the page all on 14.194 down to when I pulled the plug at 15.11. So in fact, I worked out here's 22 stations in 45 minutes. Nothing spectacular. One to Canada, the rest were all around Europe. But what a lovely little experience. So, two things come out today. First of all, you can put two mag mounts together, fairly close to each other on a car roof. 20 meters worked okay. Not sure about the radiation patterns. It probably does skew it a bit, but hey ho, it works. Secondly, and this is the thing, today was a really bad day. The SFI was just 67, no sunspots. 20 was loud, staticky. There'd been a solar storm or an impending one, I think. Not great. So I went on 194. I called CQ. Once you make a few contacts, just needs one of them to spot you. I never asked to be spotted, by the way, and I never self-spot. But if one of them spot you, and suddenly you're off. And basically, you can make a really good run of contacts. So a lot of these are down to the fact I was spotted, no question. But there weren't a lot of stations calling CQ on 20 this afternoon. And I could hear stations all around Europe, the ones who were trying to work, the ones who were calling CQ. So the message, I keep preaching it, get out there and call CQ. If your noise floor is low enough to hear people, then your antenna should be strong enough to get the signal out. Anyway, there you go. Conclusion, you could, I think, run two antennas in fairly close situ to each other on a roof with two mag mounts. That's two whip antennas. Anyway, 73, thanks for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.